It's going to be all game long with this broken basketball team. Malik Beasley can either go under this handoff and meet Jalen Green on the other side, or you can switch this. Brook Lopez can take Jalen Green. Damian Lillard's right there and help. Malik Beasley can take Sengun, and then you're going to scram switch out of it, have Giannis take Sengun, and Malik Beasley go to the corner. Does this look like good defense to you? Like, do you know how offensive this is for me to watch? It's just a 2-on-1. Do you have any idea how angry that makes me? And it should make all of Milwaukee very mad. I don't know what Bobby Portis is doing here. Why can't you just guard regularly? There's no screen being set. Like, are you icing here? You're not icing. There's no screen. So then Brook Lopez has to get up, and you got to keep Jalen Green to the sidelines. I guess you'd have backside out there. Like, what is Bobby Portis doing? I'm so confused. I'm so worried. I have no idea how easy these post-ups are to double. I've been doing it my whole life. Damian Lillard just get down there and get that dribble picked up. The second he does that, Connaughton's moving over. Once that dribble gets picked up, everybody else rotates from there. But, I mean, you're just going to let Alperen Sengun just destroy Giannis in the post like this? Like, it's just bad coaching. The Bucks fans deserve better. I want them to have another championship. Really ugly transition defense here by Patrick Connaughton. Why are you getting back to the middle of nowhere? Could you please get up and take one of these Rockets trailers trailing the play? Like, you're standing in the charge circle. You're not even close to ready to guard Amen Thompson, the wonderful rookie. It's just terrible. Now that draws help, and everyone's in scramble mode. And a beautiful finish by Cam Whitmore, the other wonderful rookie. I didn't think the wonderful Giannis Antetokounmpo would need this, but Marion Beauchamp's got to sprint back here. It doesn't matter whether Giannis needs help or not. I'm always back to the three-point line, okay? Like, Giannis can't be backpedaling on Jabari Smith. Why is Beauchamp standing at half court? Giannis now can get up and guard Jabari Smith because knowing he has help. But the wonderful Giannis keeps backpedaling, and the wonderful Giannis just gave up a three. Damian Lillard here. I mean, Damian Lillard's going to get cooked by the fantastic rookie Cam Whitmore. Like, I'm up guarding Cam Whitmore. I have help all the way. The middle of the floor is filled with Bucks defenders who can help me. Like, look at Damian Lillard here. You're guarding. You're just backpedaling and making sure he goes away from the help. So now the wonderful rookie Cam Whitmore is just going to destroy you. Oh, and you're going to gamble there. What a move, though, by the wonderful rookie. I mean, the Bucks are hedging here. If Bobby Portis is hedging, you cannot let the fantastic rookie Amen Thompson turn the corner. You got to cut his dribble off right there. You'd have backside help with Marion Beauchamp for Jeff Green's role. But look at how awful this hedge is. Amen Thompson turns the corner. I mean, are you kidding me with that? This is bad coaching. I want the Bucks fans to get another chance. If Brook Lopez is doubling the fabulous rookie Amen Thompson, you got to close his space off. You cannot, these passes to the Rockets have numbers on the weak side of the floor. Like, you got to make these passes somewhat difficult. You're not closing off that space at all. So he has access to any pass he wants to make. This is just bad coaching. Bucks fans should be upset. So should Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're Malik Beasley on this handoff. You got to go under and meet Van Vliet on the other side of this handoff. I mean, if you're going over and Cam Payne's getting in the gaps, of course he's got to be over. His feet have got to be set in a defensive stance with his back to the baseline. He's moving towards the ball as this pass is getting kicked out. You're not getting out to Aaron Holiday, who's having such a great season for the Rockets. I'm so angry. The Bucks should be better coached. This comes down to terrible coaching. Adrian Griffin's awful. Malik Beasley, you never go up the gut of a down screen. I chase over the top and Brook Lopez shows. Look at what happens when you go up the gut here. Look at the angle. So Van Vliet's catching this. You have no chance of guarding him. I mean, it's just pathetic. The Bucks should win another championship, but their coaching's holding them back. Malik Beasley should be getting up to ice this screen. That's not what's happening. He's just leaning towards the screen early and now getting beat the other way. That is so sad. I'm so angry. Do you hear it in my voice? Holy cow, another one of these handoffs. This one I'm hedging 100 times out of 100. The sideline is right next to Fred Van Vliet. I have Chris Middleton and backside out. Brook Lopez is going to have to stay out hedging for about a tenth of a second. The second Fred Van Vliet hesitates, the sideline's there, he's bumping Chris Middleton back. But again, you're just running drop coverage. You make this so easy for the Rockets. Why can't the Bucks be better coached? I want to help. This is so disgraceful. Seriously, how is your pick and roll defense to give Fred Van Vliet wide open threes? Please hedge and push him out. There's no place for Sengun to roll to. This is a disgrace for basketball players. Adrian Griffin's terrible. The Bucks fans deserve better. I love the Bucks fans. Can't make this stuff up, man. Like, my emotions are so sad right now. It's another handoff. Damian Lillard's got to meet Fred VanVleet on the other side. I mean, I guess if he's going over here, Chris Middleton can come over in the gaps here to get this dribble picked up. If his feet are set, he can stunt and recover. But he's not there, and it's just another, like, how easy is this? This is not fair to the great fans of Milwaukee. Dame Time's got to do better than this. Damian Lillard's got to be attached to Fred VanVleet the whole time if he's switching the screen. I'm up, 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 up. Like, look at this. Fred VanVleet sets the screen. Why am I not level, ready to guard Jalen Green right now? If Pat Connaughton would get underneath the screen, or I'd have help in the middle of the floor. But it doesn't matter. You're not even close to ready. Jalen Green just going to put the turbos on and lay it in. The Bucks coaching's terrible. You're Andre Jackson Jr. You've got to do a better job than this. I mean, as soon as Alperen Sengun gets across the three-point line, we're getting low, we're battling. We're not three-quartersing. Look at Andre Jackson. Just get low and battle. Look at this. You're playing him on an angle right here. You're three-quartersing the post. Giannis is going to be able to help you right here. But you got to do somewhat guard. Like, you're not even trying to guard right now. And Alperen Sengun just catching this and going before the help's even there. But I blame Adrian Griffin. I think these Bucks players are wonderful. I mean, Giannis has got to get up the line right here. You got to get up the line to Jabari Smith. I mean, you cannot run drop coverage on a pick and pop. I'm up the line so I can ice this screen here. I'm going to keep Jabari Smith to the sidelines. When Jeff Green pops, Andre Jackson Jr. is right there in backside help. But you're running drop coverage on a pick and pop. This is just practice shots before a game for Jeff Green. Adrian Griffin makes me so mad. I wish Bill Simmons or Zach Lowe would talk about it on their wonderful podcast. I mean, Brook Lopez is just in outer space here. The help for Giannis would come from Damian Lillard at the top of the key. You're Brook Lopez. You cannot have your back to your man. I mean, Brook Lopez isn't even seeing Jeff Green right here. Jeff Green's coming out to the perimeter. Could you stay out with Jeff Green? And by the way, Jabari Smith just picked his dribble up. So now you're just standing in the paint for no reason and giving up an open three. The anger in my voice, I can't express it. Okay, so the first mistake on this play is that Chris Middleton's trying to get up and over the top of the screen before it's set. Like, you're already trying to fight over the top of the screen. Now Jalen Green's going to say, I don't need the screen. I'm just going to turn the corner on you right here. So that's going to force Brook Lopez to have to help on the ball. He's going to be late getting back to Jeff Green. But if you're Giannis, so you know you need to be in help, up the line, up the line. The help's got to be right at the wing right there. Why are you waiting for Jeff Green to come in the paint? That's just so annoying. As a Bucks fan, I'd be livid. This is just effort here from the hardworking, energetic Andre Jackson Jr. Like, you got to sprint back and transition here. Like, this is really crap. Like, you're just jogging. Why is that happening? I'm so angry. Do you hear it in my voice? So Damian Lillard gets switched onto Alperen Sengun. So the help, though, is coming. As soon as this ball gets dropped into the post, Andre Jackson's rotating down to the ball. Pat Connaughton's got to stay up at the wing. Like, Pat Connaughton's dipping into the paint right here. The help is coming from Andre Jackson right here, okay? He's going to be able to dig in the post. Pat Connaughton, I mean, you're just giving up open threes now. My anger is getting more and more, can you tell? I don't know what's happening to the two-time MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, could you get up? Alperen Sengun is not beating you off the dribble. When you play off of him, you just let him get in the paint easily. That's where he can do his work. I mean, could Connaughton get in the gaps here? Sure, but it doesn't matter. Like, Giannis is playing, so look at this. Like, you just let Alperen Sengun get in the paint right here. Look, he did nothing. All he did was take one dribble and he's in the paint. And now this is where he is tough. And you give up a bucket. My anger is getting higher and higher. Bucks switch this screen again with Damian Lillard. If you're switching onto Jalen Green, up, 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 ready to guard. Like, Damian Lillard's just out to lunch here. You should be, I mean, come on. Now my anger is so much I can't even speak. Marion Beauchamp gets screened here. Why is this not a switch between Beauchamp and Chris Middleton? What? So Beauchamp's not going to be ready to guard because he was just screened, you know? Now, Brook Lopez shouldn't be out beyond the three-point line. He should be underneath the three-point line with his back to the baseline, being in the gaps. But, I mean, Beauchamp's not ready to guard. He was screened. You didn't switch it, and Brook Lopez isn't in the gaps. So Fred VanVleet's getting right to the rim. It draws help. I mean, this is not fair to Milwaukee. Their fans deserve better. Their wonderful players deserve better. I love Giannis and his brother and Damian Lillard and everyone else. Just can't be real, man. Like, I'm just so disappointed. This is a societal issue. Why do we allow this? Why is Brook Lopez not up hedging this screen? There's no place for Jae'Sean Tate to roll to. How is this ball screen Fred VanVleet wide open for three? This is just too easy. This is beyond infuriating. I should not be here. I should be helping teams. Could you double here? Sure. But Brook Lopez, again, Alperen Sengun is not beating anyone off the dribble. Get up and guard and show your hands. You're playing off and doing jumping jacks. So again, Alperen Sengun without having to do any, look at this, he's in the paint. And that's where he can do damage now. Oh my God, I'm so upset. I can't watch any more basketball. Just kidding, I'll be doing a video after this. Oh my God, this is like the worst thing ever to watch. You have no idea how frustrated it makes me as a man, as an American, as someone who loves the game of basketball. If you're doing anything other than switching, I need backside help. That's why I'm icing this screen. So when Sengun rolls, there's a backside defender right on the wing. You run drop coverage here. Your backside help is who? A ghost? So Sengun's catching this now, and it's just a 2-on-1. If Giannis steps up all the way, you're just giving up an open three. If he doesn't, it's a layup. This is disgraceful. Please join me in being angry.